What's up, guys? AC Card Shark back again, back with another stream. Today we're gonna hit up the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. Load up the feed. Alright, sounds like it's coming through. I do want to check out something real quick here. Move that up a little bit. Alright. Gotta reload the Elgato. That should be working okay. Reload. Chat box. Connected both channels. Alright, cool. Yeah, something's wrong. I'm trying out a new webcam and something's not right with the green screen here. So I'm gonna try to mess with that just for a half second. Green. Just figure like that. It looks like it's drowning out my face. Which it is. See, my face is gone. What's up, Dylan? I'm trying to figure out this green screen problem I'm having. Ooh, is that gonna help? Hold on. Let's see. Is it drowning out my face? Yep. What's up, Brian? Just trying to figure out. I have a new webcam. Hopefully, it looks a little bit. Hopefully, it looks a little bit clearer. It's filming 1080p now rather than 720p. However, if you look like my skin, it's like getting drowned out here. So it's a little weird. I haven't figured out the settings yet, but you can still see me, so that's cool. That works. Thanks for jumping in, Brian. And thanks for jumping in, Dylan. Let me just double check my viewer counts, because obviously I have viewers and it's not showing them to me. Alright, there's 2 on YouTube. Twitch is still not showing me. I heard Twitch is having some issues, but whatever. So anyway, drink of choice is going to be an 8.4 ounce Red Bull today. So there you go. Got kind of a headache this morning. I was going to use today to edit. Edit my review video. But I just have this like nauseating headache I woke up with today, and it just I just kind of want to chill and play a game for a little bit and go to work. So yes, of course I've heard of Ninja Gaiden. I have all 3 on the NES, and I have Ninja Gaiden Black. I have Ninja Gaiden Sigma, I think it is. So there you go. Twitch is showing now. All right, so let's do a controller test and get going on this new game here. Right, left. Looks pretty close. I'm going to probably just change the filter down a little bit. I'll try that setting. Right, right, right. Left, left, left. Looks like it's pretty much spot on. I like it. Alright. We're going to go there. We're going to go with that. And we're going to hit up the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. Yes, I was playing Pixel Ripped because I was trying to grab some more footage for my review video last night. I did get through 3 out of 4 levels in that. So that's cool. Wow. Some crazy loudness going on. So let me turn that down a little bit. Ninja Gaiden Black is supposed to be pretty hard. I have it, but I have not played it. So anyway, let me know what you think about the webcam. Let me know if you think it looks better. I did pick up a Logitech, I think C922, I think was the model. Hold on. Here. Yeah, C922 Pro. HD stream webcam. Full HD 1080p at 30 frames a second. So yeah, 1080p 30 frames per second recording capability on this webcam right here. But like I said, with the green screen, I'm having a little bit of issues. As you can see, there's some clipping in my face and stuff, and I think it's a little bit more sensitive to lighting than the built-in webcam, so that's probably what's going on with that. But anyway, how's everyone been? We're gonna go here, show subtitles, yes, master volume, hint timer. I'm gonna put it on easy, fuck it. Go back, hit new game.
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker?
I can see people's dreams.
I've set up an experiment.
My dad is trying to hurt me.
Quantum suicide. Have you heard of it?
If I concentrate hard enough, and I know when the person's going to be asleep, I can have the dream with them.
Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Thank you.
Feels like the paintings are watching me.
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else. Literally somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
It starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
Dr. Dekker, I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
I've seen its silhouette changing through the window.
Because he thinks I'm evil. Because I can see things other people can't.
On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time.
I did what you said, Doctor. They arrested me.
Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world, no matter how much chaos that would cause.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
I'm telling you, it's eating people. And you're just laughing.
You're insane, Doctor.
Listen to me. You're not listening. It's your only bloody job.
Huh. Interesting, I guess. This is a game that I was talking about
Doctor,
a while ago.
You're late. And after all those promises, never mind,
Doctor.
let's not keep the patience. You're late. And after all those promises. You're late.
Doctor, you're
and after
late.
all those And after all those promises, never mind.
We were talking about this game a couple weeks back when it was on sale, I believe. And it's one of those live action games. Brian, I know that you're a fan of them. I am a fan as well.
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the patients waiting. And if you want anything, just... Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not going to be here. The police still have some questions they want to ask about, you know. And then after that, I'm dropping in to see Ben. He's still in shock, and I thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up on Dr. Dekker's tapes. I think Mariana is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
So anyway, this was the game that we were talking about a few weeks back, about a month ago maybe. It was on sale, and I was like, I really wanted to get this game, because it's like one of those, you know, the story alters based on your choices and all that kind of stuff. And it finally hit another sale, so I did download it for pretty cheap. Alright, so we got Nathan. Mariana, damn. Wow, alright. Elin? Seems like all these live action games are coming out of like England. They're all like English speaking, like Night Shift and everything else. Let's go with the hot chick. Let's start with her.
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling okay?
I don't know how this works. Hold on.
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling
Alright,
okay?
I'm not sure what's going on right now. I'm not sure about the controls here. See if you can actually ask a question. I'll say, how old are you?
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works? The police keep picking me up for public nudity.
Huh. Alright.
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach, like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it. The police are getting suspicious. I work for myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them online. I spend a lot of time at the beach. It's just way more relaxing than anywhere else. You should come with me one day. I can show you all of the sights.
I'm sure you can. Yeah. Alright.
That's what Dr. Dekker would say. Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him. He was a good listener. I hope you are. Dr. Dekker could really get inside you. It was, unsettling. But you let him do it. Part of the process, I guess. I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out. He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis. We should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis. I want to stop having the blackouts.
The hell trophy is that? Clicked on a button. 10 responses revealed.
I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help? I film myself doing, lots of things. But it's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
Yeah, set up a camera first, asshole. Dumbass.
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
Sure. Why not?
So, it's a date then. I'll let you know when.
Sweet.
Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder. GAD, because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly. Do you think I'm breathing badly? You can check.
The hell?
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath. I normally black out when I'm dancing. I like dancing. Do you like dancing?
This game is a little weird. Shit.
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night. I don't drink.
You don't drink. What the hell is a cheap vodka shot? What do you care about that for?
You think my dancing causes my blackouts? No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that. Sometimes I remember more, but I'm tired now. Is that it for today? Cool. I dance to anything with a beat. When I wake up, my hair is dry, but it's pretty hot at the moment. I get baked quickly by the sun. It's possible I've been in the sea during my blackout. Wow. Let's get straight to it then. I'm not sure I feel comfortable speaking with you about that at the moment.
Okay.
Dr. Dekker was fine. He had good relationships with his patients as far as I know. I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead. I never find my clothes. I don't know why I'm naked.
So weird.
I guess people see me and call the police. But someone will take offense eventually, and I'll be charged with indecent exposure. Like you're not listening.
Okay. I'm really kind of not.
I hold my breath when I'm swimming underwater. Most people do. Sometimes, if I'm really excited, I'll hold my breath accidentally, just for a few seconds. I don't know why. I've been a patient here for 3 months. Today is my patient birthday. Do I get a cake or something? That is so sweet.
You can have a cake.
Thank you, Doctor.
You can have whatever you want.
I love the beach.
Alright, that's enough. Crap, I don't know what she said.
I thought so when I first saw you. We should get on great.
Alright, for someone else.
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago.
A few months
I thought it
ago.
would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes. It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything. It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with. The other nurses. They're mean to me.
That's actually quite funny.
They call me the angel of death because so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Trying to alter the lighting here. Maybe it'll make it a little bit better. So if I sit back, it gets worse by the light. If I sit forward, it's better.
3 last month. 3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Wow. You're a shitty nurse.
She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something. She doesn't bother me though. I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems. He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked him. But then I like most people. I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows. I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way. Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
It's a really weird game. You still there, Brian? What do you think? It's kind of like Night Shift or what was the other one I played? The Bunker? Live action kind of stuff. Interesting, I guess.
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care. The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them. The usual things. Making sure the frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone. I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Sure, why not?
Exactly. I feel like it's almost criminal. Like you're robbing people of their last moments on Earth. You should be able to savor the experience, not sleep your way to death. I'm a qualified herbalist.
Herbalist.
It's okay, you can laugh.
I am laughing.
Most people think herbalism
I'm
is a
laughing
joke.
at how you say it.
But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam, or zolpidem. I'm not saying anyone should be happy about dying. I've seen lots of people die, and it's a special moment. There's
This girl's
literally
psycho,
nothing
man.
else like it. I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like that. I'd been seeing him for about 9 months, I think.
My name is Claire Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune for these sessions, I'd expect you to be up to speed, Doctor.
Alright, so this one's a bitch.
Being rich has its perks, but honestly, I would give it all up in a heartbeat if it could free me from this madness. Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with
Yeah, it
obsessive
definitely does remind me
tendencies.
of Late Shift, man.
Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put
It's
it like
interesting.
that,
It's a
doesn't it?
different type of game. I just wanted to kind of check it out. I saw it was on sale last night when I was editing a different, video from Pixel Ripped, and I just happened to check the PSN store, and I just happened, I kept it in my cart just to remind me to get it one day, and I saw it was on sale like 20% or 30% off or something like that, so I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna get it. I like stuff like this, though. It's different. It's not your typical everyday game. Not the most interesting thing to stream, I guess, for the audience, but I like it. Right.
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst that hardly qualifies as a history of violence, and he provoked me.
Crap.
I stabbed him with a steak knife.
Wow.
Shocking, isn't it?
Alright, psycho.
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
I was actually going to say that's a pretty good name for an optician.
Illusions. As in, seeing things that are not there. I'm not going to be any more specific. It's not true in any case. I'm not delusional. I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd, really.
Hey, what's up? Nero. Yeah, I heard Twitch is having some issues, man. I haven't been over there. I haven't been on Twitch in a while.
Because he is here. And he shouldn't be. Lucky to be alive. He almost died. My husband is not a well man. We've been having problems for a while now. His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks. I can't cope with caring for him anymore. Since our altercation, he's become less and less active. His mind's become less and less active too. Such a delightful conversationalist at one time, now more of an enigmatic husk. I tried to hurt David once. That's why I'm here, isn't it? I'm not proud of my behavior, but I was very angry. It was a private matter, though. The police should never have been involved. David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch. And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars. He needs help, I know, but I can't hire anybody to care for him.
Yeah, it's definitely a change of pace, which I think is a good thing. I like it. Why are my viewer counts not updating correctly? Streamlabs obviously is not working correctly when it comes to that.
David's staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself. I never used to get angry.
It does look cluttered. I just kind of checked it out for a half
Isn't
second.
that right? And it will be very
Sorry, I'm
hard for me
yawning
to
so
lose
much.
control.
I stayed up till like 1 o'clock in the morning editing video just to get up with the kids. And
Let's save
now
that for
here I
another
am, then I
time,
go to
shall we?
work. So
I'm rich, but I'm not made
I'm
of
kind
money, and I'm
of burning my
fairly sure
candle
my
at both
time is
ends
up.
right now.
The most shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that he didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him. Dr. Dekker just had that look about him. You know what they say about us crazies. Takes one to know one. The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time. That's why I need your help, Doctor. I suppose after what I did, there are people that might think I belonged in prison. What do you think, Doctor? Can I be saved with therapy, or should I be locked up like a dangerous criminal? You have a lot of faith in your abilities. That's good. I look forward to being completely cured. I assume they think I'm dangerous because I stabbed my husband.
It's a good reason.
Keep up, Doctor. David is my husband.
I knew that. What?
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be the new doctor. Did you know Dr. Dekker?
Did you know Dr. Dekker?
I didn't really like Dr. Dekker, and for quite a few reasons, actually. I'd rather talk about my own problems for now, though, if you don't mind. I'm a grave digger, Doctor, and people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
Well, lots of winners here. You got naked girl on the beach, grave digger, girl who stabbed her husband. What the fuck?
Dr. Dekker would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do. He was getting worse towards the end. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself. Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got
I
depressed.
gotta get going soon.
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour. at midnight each day. Time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop. But I don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight
This dude's insane, man.
In the extra hour, I mainly catch up with work. It's a godsend. Sometimes I play chess against myself. It relaxes and strengthens the mind all at once.
This game's gonna make me insane.
It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day. I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me. But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is. What do you think, Doctor? I thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis, but it's good you're having a go anyway. Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic. I stumbled across a relic myself, an ancient chess piece, a queen, I believe. The best chess piece, the most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone. Henley Church is relatively small.
All right.
Well, for the number
really
of
sure what I'm
bodies
supposed to
they
be doing
expect
here.
us to pack into the ground, it's relatively small. The whole building was once owned by Scientologists, but they handed it back to the community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it. I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God, but not anymore. There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Yes.
Then we agree. Have you watched Zeitgeist, Doctor? Some of it is believable, and the part about most religions stemming from the same basic facts. It's more likely they've all got it wrong, and one of them has got it right. He was an antagonistic psycho. I hope you're not from the same school of thought.
This guy's creepy, man.
Yes, Dr. Dekker was murdered. Quelle surprise. Murder does seem a bit harsh, doesn't it? And another grave to dig. I know as much about it as
Hey,
you
what's
do.
up, Jason?
Less, I would imagine. I like chess. I still play sometimes when I can find an opponent. There's nothing more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance and then watching things unfold as you saw them. I shouldn't have told anyone about the Queen. I do like to be in control, but then I suppose most people do. Nobody wants life to carry them along helplessly. Everyone wants to kick against it and make their own way. Do you like to be in control, Doctor?
I'd like you to shut up.
If you like being in control, you'll have a tough time here. I saw it with Dr. Dekker. Such control, such stability.
Yeah, I hear you about being
He
tired, man.
unraveled at the end. He couldn't keep control of everything, of everyone. He just set us up like dominoes, but we all toppled in unexpected ways. You'll find it all out in time, Doctor. Just not today. Can't have your head exploding, can we?
The hell is that noise?
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really. Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden, brutal. It's terrible. The doctor, 2 weeks.
What, I have 100 questions? 100 questions asked. Yay. 100 responses revealed. Yay. Four hours played, rare. Can I just let the game on? Just let it sit there? $1,000 questions asked? Holy crap.
It's like those montages you get in movies.
Am I going to game
Time
on?
passes,
I am not.
You
no.
wake up, shave.
The one in
you feel
Arizona?
like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point?
I literally
You
just
stay
got
over
off
and
of a
over.
plane. I'm not
Nothing
going back
changes.
on one. No, I'm going to a video game con in the Meadowlands next month in September.
Dr. Dekker was a complex man.
Skipping some shit.
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end.
Time is it? 10:30.
Like, you couldn't decide.
Gotta
what to
go
do.
soon.
He was like a kid in a sweet shop. He had so many options, he didn't know what to do. I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away. As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday. I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues. To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor? I don't know how, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around, and I trust you.
I have no idea, Jason. I'm not sure.
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak, or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change, like a murder. I didn't see the driver. It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me.
Will I be on tomorrow on my day off? Yeah, I'll be on.
When I came to, she was...
I got to use
so
some
close.
time in the morning to continue on my editing of my review video.
It wasn't right.
And I need to kind of make progress on that and or get it done.
That was 5 years ago.
But I should be on at some point, streaming.
My fiancée, my childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school. She was head girl, I was the quiet one. She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her. I proposed in Goldshire. She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry, it's Warcraft? We spent a lot of time on there. Been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
It's so funny that, Jason, this is your first stream back since I started back from vacation. The first one I played was Pixel Rip 1989 in VR, then I played Heavy Rain, and now I'm playing this, and this is the game that you jump in. I knew you would hate this game.
I was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression. I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up? Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. No, I can't move backwards any more than a day. I don't really seem to control it. It's generally always on. I have to try and change something to move forward. We played World of Warcraft a lot together. I guess it's not the cool thing to do anymore. But we had a lot of memories there. To be honest, it reminds me a lot of life now. The same thing over and over again. Bring me X bunnies to make a stew. Y badger teeth. Rinse, repeat. Maybe I'm just grinding life. I'm not really fit for work anymore. I work in produce at the local supermarket. That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy, and doing that over and over again. My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging. When the day resets, I just reset with it. I used to be a builder. I'm 57. Kidding. Just if you spent the whole day at the gym and then repeat that day and not go, you'd have achieved nothing. Most of my days a blur. I'm not sure if it's the sleeping tablets I'm on or just how I've learned to switch off. I'm on temazepam. Dr. Dekker prescribed them for me. He thought I would sleep through to a whole new day. I didn't.
Says perhaps I should ask someone else a question. Do I have to actually type that in?
I used to be a builder, contractor. I had to quit. It's hard watching a house get built only to start all over again the next day. I needed something less obvious. To move forward, I really have to see something that feels like it can't be rewound, like a death or some other tragedy. It's not enough to hear it or read it. I've got to see it. I suppose from that point of view, it looks like I'm in control of things.
Not really sure what's going on right now. I don't like having to type these questions in. It's kind of annoying. Can you...
I have no idea about that. The Pearl is great because the people are so relaxed. I think that's got a lot to do with the cheap vodka shots, or maybe it's just the black lighting. Who knows? That's a bit confusing. One at a time, maybe?
What? Do you swing? Do you swim? I gotta go. Do you swim in the sea?
There's more than one question there. Break it down for me?
The fuck?
If that's what you want, I'll stop clubbing for a while. It's no biggie.
Alright, well, I gotta get going, guys, because it's almost work time. I gotta leave for work in like 20 minutes, so. Jason, I know that's not the game for you. I actually said to myself, he'll probably jump in today's stream because this is a game he won't want to watch. So, it's kind of funny. But that is the start of the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. Tomorrow, not sure what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. Maybe some Far Cry just to hang out. Maybe some Fortnite. Maybe some more Dr. Dekker. I don't know. I'm not sure. I have to get some editing done. I don't want to stay up late like I did last night because that was hell on me this morning. So, probably do that tomorrow. So we'll find out. We'll figure it out. But that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. I do have to get going and work awaits. So, thank you all for jumping in. Dylan, Jason, Brian, Nero. I think that was everybody. I don't know. Everyone at least that commented. So, thank you guys for joining in. As always, I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the new camera. Although I have to figure out this issue. When I get near the light, my face goes away. So that's something I got to figure out. But in the meantime, guys, thank you all for joining in. I do appreciate it, and hopefully you guys have a good day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till next time, guys. AC Card Shark. Take care.